Hello. Hi. Hi, welcome to my studio tour. And if the title doesn't make sense, it's on purpose, probably. I don't really know what the title is yet, but if it's a number that doesn't make sense, I'm doing the thing like cars do, right? When they have the new model coming out, I'm trying to stay ahead. So welcome to my latest tour video. I do these not even once a year. I do them probably every couple of years. Number one reason, inventory documentation for insurance. And that's the honest truth. I'm documenting everything I have. And then once in a while, people are like, hey, I'd like to see all the guitars you have in your collection or what kind of gear you have. So this is kind of like an overview of my studio and all the stuff I use for YouTube videos and my YouTube channel and all my social media stuff. So we'll just start with this camera that I'm using right now. It's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or Pocket Osmo 3, and it does like face tracking and stuff, and it's got a lav mic. I love it. It's really cool. They're not crazy expensive. You can get like the full kit, like a social media kit, or I forget what they call it. Like maybe $700-800, something like that. Really good quality too. So I just thought I'd start with that. I'm gonna put links to everything in the description just because if you want to go, or video links if I can find those as well. We're going to start outside of this room, which I've said many times in videos. This is a room inside a room. We'll get to that after. We'll start outside with like where I have stuff stored, and just this is the main small little studio, 12 by 8 space, and it's been great for me. It's not enough room for like 2 people. I wouldn't have a great time having like somebody in here with me as a guest. So let's just get going. And we'll come back in here and go over, because the cool stuff is in here, but there's some stuff out here as well. So I'm going to flip this around right now. So 1, 2, 3, bloop. That's a cool feature, right? So this is my, by the way, I'm in my basement in my house. This is where my studio is. And I'll just roughly go over, this is shelves, IKEA shelves. One thing I'll mention is I have to do a big cleanup, so I thought I'd do that after this video so I can show you the huge mess. So I've got 3 acoustic guitars, so I'll go over those first. This is a Martin, Sean Daniel signature guitar, right there. This is, I couldn't remember if this was an Enya. No, it's a Lava ME. It's one of these ones that has like digital stuff and everything. And then I got this bathroom rough-in area, but this is just where I keep my cases and racks, lighting, stuff like that. The reason I don't like hard shell cases is because it takes up all this space, and I don't really use the cases unless I'm bringing the guitars somewhere. So there we go, flip back around. Yeah, so this is a work table if I'm doing like mods and projects and stuff. It's not one of those electric ones. It's just one with like a crank handle that goes up and down. Got a Canadian Tire a couple of years ago. And then on this shelf, we got some supplies. Forget it. Got speakers. I'll turn this back around so I can see what you're seeing. Yeah, speakers, more cables, more stuff. This is called an Edelkrone, that's not even showing what I'm pointing at. Edelkrone tripod, which is really cool. I'll pull that out actually and show you because it's pretty neat. Can I do it one-handed? Can I do a one-hander on this? I think I can. My foot? Yes. There we go. Whoop. And then like this. Things are easier when you have 2 hands, but I don't right now. Look at that. So then it's got wheels. Yeah, you spread it up more if I could. And then you put your camera on there and you can slide it around. So use that quite often. These are not cheap. That's the only one I have. And that's why, because they're expensive. This is my other acoustic guitar, my first guitar, Yamaha Country Jumbo. And what's the number in there? You can read it to me. Oops. Gimbal. Come on, Gimbal, read it to me. Yeah. So that's the space out here. Got a furnace room as well. And a couple guitars back here. A Harley Benton build, which I plan to do more with later. Wires and accessories, dog food. just in case I'm hungry, right? This is a Heartwood Sonata, really cool acoustic guitar. This is a hot water tank, and don't know why I'm showing that. And then back over here, it's my storage unit, like computer storage network system, 10 gig Ethernet router, and NAS, Synology NAS. If I remember to, I'll put links to all that stuff, and then wires. It's not exciting. This is a basement, right? Okay, that's the not cool part. Right. Now I promise the rest of you is amazing. So if you skip to this part, you skipped all the boring stuff. So good for you. So this is, back around, please. Come on, guy. 1, 2, 3. You have to click the button 3 times. This is my, I'm using like a lens that has like a fisheye kind of thing. This is my studio. It's 8 by 12 feet. What's that in metric? Somebody's gonna Google it for me. Room inside a room. It's literally a room inside another room. So when I close these doors, it's very sound reduced. I'm not gonna say soundproof because that's really, really hard to do. But yeah, it's all weather sealed and everything. The point of that was years ago. So we're 20, I don't know what year it is anymore because the title screwed me up. 2009, I started building this room because I got kids and family. Excuse me. I wanted to play guitar at night. There was no YouTube. There was no any of that kind of stuff. I was probably playing in a band still. I can't remember if I was. Maybe not. But I wanted a room where I could come and play at night and just practice. And that was the whole point of this room. And then later on, it turned into a studio. And I'm just moving my desk up right now. I'll show you that in a second. That's me. These are all photos of me. Okay, let's start over here in this corner. If you have any questions about the room too, leave a comment because I'm happy to answer anything. Try to get more lighting over here. So these are IKEA shelves. They're not curved like that. That's just the fisheye. And this is my amp wall that I'm working on. It's not currently wired up. It's work in progress. Everything's a work in progress all the time. But essentially what it is I've got this N audio switcher. It's an 8 by 7 switcher. I can have 8 amp heads or 8 amps. It doesn't have to be amp heads. And then 7 cabinets. I currently only have 1 cabinet. It's a 1 by 12 from Rev. And then I've got these amps here. This is a Victory VC35. Really cool. It's like a Vox style. I've got this amazing Tube Workshop 2864S. Hi, Mario. And turn around. Not sponsored, but thought I'd give a shout out. Check them out. I'll have links to it. Oh, this is a really cool thing that's growing a weed on it. No, it's a fulcrum pedal. Full dual access. Amazing. I'm not playing it at this moment, so it's up here. I can't use everything at the same time. SMB7 microphone, which has been my go-to voiceover mic, but I'm using another one right now. I'll show that after. I'm just going over the amps. What's on the shelf? Rev, G50, Fender Princeton Tone Master. Haven't done a video on that. I'm going to be doing that soon. Got a bunch of pedals here. I don't have tons of pedals. Like that's a good collection. It's just not, you know. This is a Bailey reverb amp, hand wired. It's a StewMac kit that I assembled last year, and it works. It's amazing. And that's my first amp. Is it my first amp? Second amp. It's one of my original amps, Fender 85, Deluxe 85, solid state. It's like a 90s thing, late 80s, early 90s. Okay, and then I'm just showing the amps right now. Vox AC4 hand wired, little pedal board with some more pedals. Just doing some demos right now with that and working on that. I'll show you my last amp here. This is a Rev D25, really cool. So that's all the amps. That's what I wanted to show. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll go check out the guitars now. I showed a couple out there, the acoustics, but let's take a look at the electrics. I'm actually just gonna put this down for a second so I get more light shining out. Have the full light on here? I do. I don't have too much light in here, but I can make more. 1, 2. That should be better. Okay, start over in the corner here. Just in case you're asking about the wall mounts, these are Hercules, these spring-loaded ones, Hercules, and that's a String Joy, no, not String Joy. Oh shoot, what's the company called? Not String, oh, String Swing. Sorry, String Joy is the strings. Okay, Novo, Cirrus J, Lake Como Blue, #1 guitar. That's my favorite guitar. This is a Heritage. Oops, gotta make sure it's showing. Heritage H535. It's like a Gibson ES335. If I'm saying any numbers wrong or any names wrong, I'll put on screen what it should be. I'm just going by memory. This is a Fender Deluxe Pro 2 Deluxe Tele. Okay, this is a Fender Player 2 Modified Tele. This is a Heritage Custom Core H150. It's a Valiant Jupiter. Crazy afterglow finish. You can't really see it here that well, but and then this is a PRS SE DGT. Really cool guitar. And oh, over here. Okay, Lewis Minnow. You see, I got this Rev sign that I bought a couple years ago. This, yeah, Lewis Minnow. It's a Fender, out of the way, Fender Custom Shop 63 Tele. Okay. And then on this rack here, I've got a Harley Benton Fusion T. This is my first Tele. It's made in Mexico. Standard. This is a GT11 Sweetwater exclusive custom shop, and then a Vola. This is a Vola. JZ Fro. The name's always hard to remember. Oh, amazing. Really cool guitar. Okay, that's the guitars, and then I've got this other little accessory shelf that sometimes I have different things on here. We'll just go top to bottom here. There's Henning and some Lego, an Animal, and Robocop, and then some accessories, books. You can see there. I haven't read that book yet, but I have it here. Bruce Springsteen. Anybody heard of him? He's in the news lately. I just heard of him. Okay, and then I got a Vox wah pedal and some accessories and stuff. And then under the desk, so I'm gonna lift up the desk for a second. This is really cool. This is called a uplift desk. Isn't that cool? It's going up. So during the day, I'll start seated, and then I'll go middle, and then I'll go top. Let's get more light over here. Come on, cameraman. Fired. Wow, look at all the dust. That's great. I'm really glad I shot the light on here. I've got some pedals over here, Tonex stuff, headbone, radial. And then this is my big pedal board, like my really cool one. And I'm just gonna go like this. This is actually an accessory that I use a ton. You just go like this. Don't mind the dust. Normally I don't have any light on here, so I'm just doing a nice little cleanup there. So otherwise you can't read the labels because I gotta, gross. God. Okay, that's good enough. All right. It's a Shure wireless system. Got some gross more fur there and stuff. Okay, Origin Effects pedals. I got a Cali 76, DCX Boost, Super Overdrive, Shred Master, some Rev pedals, Space Echo, Strymon Cloudburst, Headlight 4. What is it called? Headlight. It's a radial headlight. It lets you go out to 4 different amps. Loop station. I got the mini Tonex, a couple of power things, and then a whammy. And then, yeah. That's a sub that's connected to, it's a Cali sub. So I'm going to stand back up. I forget the model number. I'm going to say Iron 8, I think. These monitors are amazing. And they're not like super expensive. I don't remember what the price is. Cali actually, I met them in Germany and they let me have those to be on my channel. Okay, let's lower down the desk now so I get more light again. That's the one thing. This is my nice messy workstation. No, it's not that bad. It's actually, I gotta clean it up though. So we'll start on the, this is the new microphone I was talking about. This is my new voiceover microphone. Electro Voice RE20, and that's wired. All these stands and everything are called Gator frameworks, and so that's going into a cloud lifter. I just did a video on this recently. Cloud lifter, cloud microphones, cloud lifter CL2. It's got 2 inputs, and that's going into an Apollo Twin X Universal Audio into a Mac Studio 2023. And then I've got various USB cables and docks and stuff. Universal Audio aux, just got that not that long ago. Love it. These are gel rest pads that I bought, which are amazing. They don't get dirty like other pads, and they save your wrist, because I've got this desk that's wood. Really cool desk too. Man, this stuff's really cool. Who knew? This thing, Quad Cortex, I use this so much. I never thought I would. Love it as much as I do. And this is a Poly N step for doing drum beats and stuff like that. This is a Sennheiser MKH416. This is the one I'll use the most if I'm like doing, I'll show my cameras in a second, but I'll have my cameras here. So I just hide them under here. They come out like that. That's a Sony ZV-E10, and I have another one here. So I've got these arms that come out. So I've got the 2 cameras, and then I've got the microphone like that. So when I'm sitting here, so the angle would, look at 310. Normally it's like kind of like this angle, and then this microphone, you don't even see it. It's out of place, or it's out of frame, I mean. Sometimes I'll use this lav mic. This lav mic is great because I can move around and it's still catching everything, okay? So that's all my gear. And then 1, 2, 3, turn it over. Behind these monitors, I got these dual monitors. They're also on stands and a couple lights, Neewer lights. That's the name, Neewer. And I just have them there, and I can control them with this light remote, so I can dim it. And then, so right now it's like a warm light, but when I do my videos, let's hold that up. Can you focus on that? It's looking at my face. I don't know what it's doing. That's 5700K, which is what I use for videos. And then when I'm working, I go down to 32, just for like a warmer, natural light. I think that's everything. If there's anything I missed that I didn't mention, let me know. Happy to reply in the comments. And are you still tracking my face? Yep, good. So there you go. There's my latest studio tour. This is all my stuff. If you didn't see it in this video, it's gone. Probably sold it, or that's usually what happens, sell stuff. I just can't keep everything, right? I'm just one person. So yeah, okay. I do want to give a shout out first, before I forget, Patreons. I have some Patreons, and put their names on screen. You, and them, and them, and them, and them, and them, and them, and them. There you go. If you want to check out my Patreon, there's probably more behind the scenes stuff like this on my Patreon page, channel thing. And you can get access to that if you go check it out. So I'll put a link to that as well. Okay, that's gonna do it. We're almost coming up to 20 minutes. And my goal was to do no editing in this video. 0 editing. This is one long raw take. So I hope it was worth it. And I hope you enjoyed it. And maybe this is helpful for somebody that's into YouTube and wants to do videos or something, or just somebody that was curious about what I have. And also for my insurance, here you go. This is all my stuff. So now we're done. Okay, is that it? Yes, normally I don't have these faces of me on screen. That's just me being me, right? Okay, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. I didn't hit record.